Alright everyone, we are ready for the final step of our painting, which is adding the last final details. I'm going to be using probably the main color I'm going to be using is black, because for a lot of my details I'm going to be carefully using a paintbrush to outline, like the eyes, the nose, mouth, things like that, maybe even the scarf. So just put a little tiny dot of black, and I still have some white on my palette. I have let this dry completely. That's important. Before you go in to add your final details, make sure everything is dry, because you don't want to smear any of the hard work you did with your highlights and shadows. So I am using the thinnest brush I have, and I'm just going to take a little bit of black paint on the very tip of the brush, and I'm going to begin outlining the nose, and maybe the mouth, or at least put a line, an outline in the middle between the lips and around, which is optional. You do not have to do that. Next thing I'm gonna do probably is add some eyelashes. Now, if you don't want to have long eyelashes, you can still just outline the top of the eye like that, so it just looks like you have eyelashes. So, you know, guys, if you don't want to make it look like you're wearing mascara and have really long eyelashes, then you can just put a line on the upper eyelid. Or guys, if you want to make it look like you have nice long eyelashes, you can just kind of start to bring it out like that. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna outline a little on the bottom of the eye as well. And I'm going to decided I want my scarf to be white. So I'm going to outline the scarf, the black paint, to make it stand out. And I'm gonna go over, you know, scarves kind of have nice, beautiful folds in the fabric, the way they like lay around the neck. And here we go. So that is basically my painting. So you guys, if you choose to, you can outline more. Like you could outline the shoulders, you could outline the hair, you could outline the jaw. I like mine the way it is, so I'm going to leave it like this. Other things you can do to add more detail, you can put a dot in the center of the eye to make the pupil, and you could also go in with a little white dot and put a white dot on the iris to make it look shiny. But yeah, that's basically my post-impressionist self-portrait. If I wanted to, I could also put some nice colorful streaks in the hair. But like I said, I think I'm going to leave it the way it is. I'm happy with it. So now I would just have to wait for it to dry before I finish and take a picture.